Hello, I'm Caroline Dunn, and today I have a lovely short 10-minute practice for you that's going to ease into the neck and the back. So perfect if you've been sitting down or working for a lot today. So you don't need anything but yourself and a little bit of space. You may find a block or a cushion or a book helpful to just make a seat a little bit more comfortable. So I'm going to use a block underneath my hips and we're going to start seated. So when you're ready, settle yourself on your mat, bring your hands into your lap or onto your legs. We're going to start with 3 grounding breaths. So close the eyes, take a breath in through the nose, and a slow sigh out of the mouth. And breathe in. Slow sigh out of the mouth. And breathe in. Slow sigh out of the mouth. And then start to let the breath come in and out of the nose. Taking a few moments to arrive on our mat. Notice our body and our breath. And feel the hips and shoulders sink. Notice where you feel your breath the most. And take one more breath in and out. And then eyelids can stay closed if they'd like. Gently dip the chin down towards the chest. As you breathe in, slow semicircle of the chin around towards the right. And as you breathe out, slow semicircle of the chin around towards the left. Inhaling to the right. And exhaling to the left. Inhaling to the right and exhaling to the left. Inhaling, coming through center and drawing the chin back up. Exhaling to interlace the fingers and press the palms away from you. And round the spine, feel the tailbone tuck in underneath you. Separate the shoulder blades on the back body. And then as you next inhale, lift the palms up towards the sky, send the heart forwards a little. As you exhale, press the palms away. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press in front of you, round the spine. Inhale, lift up. And then as you exhale, separate the hands, draw them behind your back with the right thumb on top. And then the elbows squeeze the heels of the hands together. Inhale, send the heart forwards as the arms move down your back and away from your body. Breathe space across the top of the chest. And exhale. Draw your hands around to the right hand side, fitting them as far round to the right side body as you can, and draw the right elbow forwards. Exhale, right ear to right elbow. And maybe close off the eyes here. Breathe into the left hand side of the neck. Let the left shoulder be heavy, away from the ear. And take a breath in. As you exhale, plant your right hand down to the side, fingertips or palm. And then inhale, sweep the left arm up and over into a side stretch. You can either turn your gaze down to gaze at your right hand, or maybe up underneath the left armpit. And breathe from left hip through to left ribs, left armpits, left fingertips. And roll your right shoulder blade onto the back body away from the ear. And breathe in. As you exhale, release, interlace the fingers and press the palms away from you, round the spine. Inhale, palms to the sky. And exhale, curl the spine, press the palms away. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, press forwards. Inhale, lift up. And exhale, separate the hands, bringing the hands behind the body with the left thumb on top this time. Bend the elbows and squeeze the heels of the hands together. Inhale, heart forward, squeeze your shoulder blades onto your back body. Tilt the chin up if that feels comfortable on your neck. And then exhale, release, drawing the clasped hands around to the left hand side, drawing the left elbow forwards. Left ear to left shoulder, maybe close off the eyes as you breathe into the right hand side of the neck. Take a breath in. And then exhale, left hand floats down, fingertips or palm connects. Inhale, right arm sweeps up and over into a side stretch. And from here, draw your left shoulder blade onto your back body, send the left shoulder away from the ear. Either gaze down to the left hand or up underneath the right armpits. Breathe from right hip, right ribs, into the right armpit, all the way through to the right fingers. One last breath in. And exhale to release. And we're going to move off the block and come to an all fours position. So if you used any props, just move them out to the side now. And from here, center the hands underneath the shoulders and the knees underneath the hips. And from here, we're going to take some cat-cows. So as you next breathe in, flare the tailbone out, dip the belly down, draw the heart through, and find a little bit of activation as though you're trying to drag the heels of the hands back towards the knees. And chin can tilt up if that feels okay in your neck. And then as you exhale, reverse. So press through your palms to separate your shoulder blades on your back body. Tuck your chin and your tailbone in and lift up the front body to the back body. Cat. And let's flow between these two. So inhale, belly dips, heart forwards to cow. And exhale, close off the world as you press and round to cat. Inhale, ripple forwards to cow. And exhale, press and close off to cat. One more time. Inhale, ripple through the spine, heart forwards. And exhale, press and round to cat. And draw the spine through neutral. And from here, step out the hands about a foot or a foot and a half. Keep the hips exactly where they are. And setting up for puppy pose. So hips stay over the knees. The hands might like to be a little bit wider than shoulder distance for this one. As you exhale, gently sink down in between the shoulder blades, bringing forehead, chin or chest to touch. Anahatasana, puppy pose. And breathe in space through the chest. And there should be a little tuck of the tailbone here. It's all from the upper part of your spine, like someone's placed a great weight in between the shoulder blades. And take one more breath here. And then as you next inhale, draw up the belly button to the spine. Press through the hands to lift the arms back up to an extended tabletop. And walk the hands back underneath the shoulders. Tuck the toes under. And as you exhale, lift the hips high, send the chest towards the thighs in a downward facing dog. And you might like to find a little bit of movement here. You might like to pedal the legs. You can shift the hips and do whatever feels good, whatever your body needs here. And maybe shake the head no, nod the head yes. And take a big breath in through the nose. And exhale, sigh it out. And find some stillness in your downward facing dog. Your heels do not need to be down. Your knees can stay bent. Find lots of length through the spine. Spin your biceps forwards, triceps back as you wrap your armpits underneath you, switching on your back muscles. And take some slow, steady breaths here into the belly. Gazing towards the big toes. And take one more breath in. And then as you exhale, sink the knees down to the mats. And knees can be together or apart as you then sink your hips back to a child's pose. Let the chest be heavy. Bring your forehead to touch. And take a breath in and out. And then walk the hands back in towards the legs, bringing yourself back to your comfortable seat. We're going to close in our seats, drawing the hands back into the lap or onto the legs. Close off the eyes. Take a normal breath in and out. And then breathe in for 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Last round. Breathe in. 4, 3, 2, 1. Breathe out. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring the hands up to heart center. Take a breath in. Slow sigh out the mouth. Closing in gratitudes. Taking just a moment now to list a couple of things in our heads. which we are grateful for. Our breath, our bodies. And send some of that gratitude back towards yourself for spending a few minutes of your day balancing and easing your mind and your body. And thank you for practicing with me. Namaste.